With men's soccer coach Pete Watkins. Coach, heading into the last week of the regular season here, you've got 2 matches left. You've got Hamline on Wednesday, and then you return home on Saturday against Macalester. Talk about the season leading up to here. From a coaching perspective, are you guys at where you'd like to be? Are you seeing some things that maybe have really improved for you guys over the season so far?
Well, we are happy with the development of some of our freshmen, and frankly have had to develop because of the injuries and some of the things that we've had. So, it's disappointing that the season will be done at the end of this week, just because we'd like to see kind of how the story would unfold for some of those young players. We have not had a game. I can't think of a game in the MIAC where we haven't started at least half freshmen and sophomores in any lineup. So, when you're making that kind of youth movement, you're going to have your ups and downs. But these last 2 games give us a chance to really kind of start looking at next year and where we're going to be.
And unfortunately, no playoff picture is there for you guys this year. As a coach, and as you get ready for Hamline on Wednesday, and then again against Macalester, what do you talk to the players about? How do you prepare them for these 2 games and expectations aside from finishing with 2 wins? What are your expectations for these 2 games?
Well, frankly, it's just that it's just to go out and look to get 3 points out of both matches. I mean, we have to learn how to win. Quite frankly, that's where our guys are at. They can compete, they can be organized, they can defend, but you have to learn how to win a game. And so I think, frankly, that's the lesson we want to take away. You can't get to step 2 until you get to step 1, and that's step 1 for us.
Last road game on Wednesday at Hamline. Talk a little bit about that game. What can we expect from the Pipers?
They're very organized. They've really built, I think, on a young recruiting class, so they have some very good young players. When you start comparing scores, which you hate to do, but it's human nature, and you just look at both programs, we're at very similar spots. And so it should be a battle. It was a battle last year. I think game winner came with like 9 minutes to go or something like that. I would anticipate that same kind of battle this year.
And then Saturday is Macalester. It's senior day. You've got a nice senior class that's worked very hard. Been with you since you've been here. Talk a little bit about your seniors and that final game against Macalester.
Yeah, we've enjoyed what our seniors have given to us in terms of leadership off the field. All 3 of them are exceptional students. They do a great job in the classroom, and a couple of them have been very impactful, on the field, game by game. All of them are showing their age a little bit, so they spend more time in the training room maybe than some of our freshmen, just because they have to, because that's where they're at in their careers. So yeah, we want to have a positive result for them, and it'll be sad. That piece of the season will be sad for that to come to an end for them.
And a big game against Macalester. You had a big win against them last year. Talk a little bit about the game plan heading into Saturday's match as well.
Yeah, well, obviously Wednesday dictates a little bit of it, so you'll take some injuries and sometimes cards, those types of things. So can't speak too much to personnel, but we do know Macalester is definitely, they're pointed their boat in the right direction as well. We have 4 or 5 programs in our league that are all we're kind of doing the same thing, trying to rebuild programs and get to the point where we can crack in that top 4. And they're going to be pretty hungry coming down here. So yeah, we had a great result up there last year. I'm sure that's going to be at the forefront of their minds, and so we'll see a very motivated opponent here on Saturday.
A big week for you, 3:30 at Hamline on Wednesday, and then close out the season here at St. Mary's on Saturday against Macalester. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.